Guys, welcome back to my channel MADTO, and this is your Aravind, R.G Aravind, and I'm from VME school as I'm studying 10th. So today I'm going to teach you about chemical reactions and its equation part 2. Those who didn't see the part 1, please go check that and then come to this class, because I've already thought about the word equation, skeletal equation, types of reaction. Okay, I've already thought of that, and also I have thought about the magnesium strip, and what is physical change as well as what is chemical change reaction. Chemical reaction, what is physical reaction. So that is the only thing what I've taught in yesterday's class. So today I'm going to teach you about what are the types of chemical reaction. Also have thought about changes that takes place in a chemical reaction. I will also teach in this class mostly. I would prefer to, but if I had time I will teach. If I didn't, then I won't. So let's see. So starting with without further ado, I'm going to teach you about what are the types of chemical reaction, starting with combination reaction. So what is combination reaction? A reaction in which two or more reactants react together in order to form or produce a single substance, single compound. That's all. It's called combination reaction. See, whatever it is, if the reactant side, it can be an element, or element plus compound, or element plus element to form a compound, or compound plus compound to form a compound. So it doesn't matter. In every reaction, in every combination reaction, the only product is compound. It must be compound. That's the rule or law, we can say. So that's all. What is combination reaction? Two or more reactants react together in order to produce or liberate compound. That's all. For example, A plus B is equal to C. A can be an element or a compound. So A plus B, B can be element or compound. So element plus element, compound. So element plus compound, compound. Compound plus compound, element. Sorry, compound. Compound plus element, compound. So that's simple. So next up, we come to decomposition reaction. What is decomposition, guys? Just decompose. Decomposing of what? Of some product, right? The thing which we decompose, there must be a hidden energy evolved in it. I mean, used in it. So in this case, we either use electricity or heat energy or sunlight in order to decompose some products, some reactants. So you always want to know what is reactant and what is product. So the reactants are the one who is on left side, and the product is the one who is right side of the arrow mark. So that's all. So now you know what is reactant and product. Reactant is the one who is gonna perform to form a single perform, right? Like they perform together to produce something. So like that is reactant. So decomposition reaction. Decomposition is nothing but decomposing of something. So decomposing of a reactant into several products is called decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction can be taken place with the help of electricity, heat energy, as well as sunlight energy. Photons, right? In biology they would call photons. You will learn in photosynthesis process. So those who don't know, I will also teach you about biology. All subjects are available here except Tamil and English. Worst subject ever. So let's take some thermal decomposition reaction. So a thermal decomposition reaction is a reaction where it is taken place with the help of heat. So heat is used here in order to decompose something. So if you take anything and if you just fire it up, then it's gonna decompose in some minutes or seconds, right? So heat is used for decomposing something. So For example, what they have given in the book is calcium carbonate. If you thermal decompose it, we get calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide, CaO plus CO2. The in skeletal form we can say CaCO3 thermal decomposition reaction, CaO gives CaO plus CO2. So what is CaCO3? Calcium carbonate. And where we heat, no, when we heat calcium carbonate, we get calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is a gas liberator in this test. So for instance, we can take another example. For calcium oxide plus water gives calcium hydroxide. CaO plus H2O gives CaOH2. So what is CaOH2? CaOH2 is nothing but calcium hydroxide, which is used for whitewashing the walls. Whenever you wash the floor or anything like bathroom floor tiles, whenever you wash up, you use CaOH. Why are we using it? So when you use it or apply it in your floor, in some seconds or in some minutes, that CaOH reacts with the CO2 present in your atmosphere. So when it reacts, so it forms, what is it? CaCO3, which is calcium carbonate. So it's simple, right? CaCO3 is the formula for producing marble, formula of marble. So the first example is finished. So the reaction in which heat is used, then we call it as thermal decomposition reaction. What about, okay, leave it. Let me say you some more examples. The next example is FeSO4. So you see, FeSO4 is normally a hydrous salt. It is a hydrous salt. What do you mean by hydrous salt? Salt which contains some amount of water. So what is the amount of water? How much? 7H2O. 7H2O molecule is present in one ferrous sulfate crystal. So whenever you say ferrous sulfate, then you have to say that it is a hydrous salt, which is a crystal, and it is in amorphous form. What is amorphous form? It is nothing but the molecules present in the crystal is compactly or arranged in an arranged manner. So it is called amorphous form. So what else there? So if we thermal decompose it, I mean FeSO4, if we heat it, we get FeSO4 plus 7H2. Now a question arises. What is the color of FeSO4 into 7H2O? So the color of that one, ferrous sulfate, is pale green color. So then what is the color of FeSO4 plus 7H2O? That is colorless. Remember it, that is colorless. So now if we further decompose it, like FeSO4, if we heat FeSO4, we get Fe2O3 plus SO3 plus SO2. Both are gaseous form. So both are gas. Now the Fe2O3 is reddish brown in color. Just think about it. It is reddish brown in color. So from pale green, the color has changed to colorless, and from colorless it has changed to reddish brown. So that's all. This is all about FeSO4 experiment. So I forgot to say about these gas that are evolved or liberated in that experiment, FeSO4 experiment. So SO3 plus SO2, what is it? It gives pungent odor. What is pungent odor? It is a smell which we can no, we can't breathe. Like, how to say, it is horrible. Like, we can't we don't like to feel it. So that is the pungent odor. What is the pungent odor? What smell does it give? It gives burning smell of sulfur. Please guys, please remember this, because this is the most important question that would come in 2026. 50% or 60% I would guarantee that this question would come for sure. So for the next thing, we get another example. So what is the example? We get lead nitrate. So what is lead nitrate? Nothing. It is colorless. Once again, it is a salt. So coming to lead nitrate, it is colorless. Okay, it is colorless and it is a salt. When we thermal decompose it, when we heat PbNO3 we get what? PbO plus NO2 plus O2. So if you take PbNO3 so Pb is there, so PbO, remaining what is there? O is there, so O2, and remaining NO is there, so NO2. That's all. It's precise as well as it's simple, right? So what is PbO, what is 4NO2, and what is O2? O2 is absolutely a gas, and 4NO2 is also a gas, right? It color is nothing but reddish gas. All right, it is reddish in color, and it is a reddish fumes that is evolved in this experiment. And what is PbO? It's nothing, it's just a compound, that's all. So next, okay, variable valent element. What is variable valent element, guys? So variable valent element is nothing but an element which shows various valency. That is called various valent element. So that's all about this, and there is nothing more else. So the next thing we come to is sun. Alright, when a thing is decomposed by sun, then it is called what? A question arises. What is it? Thermal decomposition reaction is a reaction where heat is used. Then what if sunlight is used? What is it called? It is called what? Even I don't know. Sunlight photolytic decomposition reaction. So what is photolytic decomposition reaction is? What is decomposition reaction? So photolytic decomposition reaction is nothing but a reaction in which sunlight is used in order to decompose a reactant to give out several products. So decomposition reaction is a reaction where a single reactant will be there and products will be more in number. So reactant is small, but the product is more. That's all, right? So that's all. So photolytic decomposition reaction is a reaction where sunlight is used in order to decompose something and produce it as its several products. So for example, they have given AgCl gives, if you decompose it by the help of sunlight, it gives Ag plus Br. So AgCl is white in color. Please remember that AgCl is white in color because it is salt. So it is white in color. Now what is the color of Ag? Normally Ag color is gray, right? So yeah, that color is gray in color. So the next thing, that's all about this. And another example is AgBr2. So if you decompose it, if sunlight is used for decomposing this product, this reactant, we get Ag plus Br, and this AgBr2 is used in white and black photography. Now you know the answer for everything. So alright, that's all. What is halogens and what is halides? So halogens is a group of elements. If the group of elements is in a salt form, then it is called halides. Just to know this, they won't ask they won't ask this in the board exam, 100% guarantee. So the next thing is electricity, electrolytic decomposition reaction. If you take electrolytic decomposition reaction, we used to know that. So now you would have come to some idea that electrolytic decomposition reaction is what. So you would know what is, no, you would have guessed something, right? So electrolytic decomposition reaction is nothing but a reaction where electricity is used for decomposition purpose. That's all, guys. And for example, they have given H2O. So what is H2O? It's an easy process. So when take a test tube and pour the H2O inside the water and take anode, cathode as well as two test tubes and place it upside down in both the electrodes. So and put a battery on, and that's all. So anode is, what is anode? It is negative, right? Anion. So anion will be attracted. Anion will be attracted in cathode, and cathode will be attracted. Anion will be attracted in cathode, and cation will be attracted in anion and anode. It's confusing, brother. So here it's quite simple. I forgot everything. So okay. So what is cathode, guys? Cathode is a positive electrode. Cathode means positive electrode. Why cat? We can just remember it by the word cat. Cat has po, which is positive. So it is positive energy. Positive electrode. In anode, it is negative electrode. So in anode, since it is a negative electrode, it attacks positive ions, which is cations. In cathode, it's exactly opposite, which attracts negative ions, which is anions. So it's simple. So if we take H2O and if we pass electricity in the H2O tube, what happens? The H2O decomposes into H and hydrogen and oxygen. So it decomposes into hydrogen and oxygen. So that gives us hydrogen, oxygen. So we know that oxygen is a non-metal, which is negative ion. So hydrogen, in an exceptional case, it is positive ion. So now positive ion will attract to anode and negative ion will go to cathode. So that's very simple. So now the cation which is attracted to anode, which is hydrogen, is double the amount of oxygen. Why? Because the H2O, since the H is double the oxygen, the collector ions is also double the ions in the cathode. So that's all about everything. So at last, they have given CuSO4, which is blue in color. So if you take a test tube and put this is displacement reaction, alright? This absolute displacement reaction. So I will teach you about displacement reaction and redox reaction in the next upcoming class, because I'm already tired and my mouth is hurting so hard and I can't even speak right now. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe and send this video to a lot of your friends where they can see this video, and this helps a lot of people. So I will also upload a video called how to get good marks in 10th. So there are some strategies which you can use in 10th in order to just get good marks. So let me just explain you in another video. Other than this is your R.G Aravind and this is your channel MADTO. Please subscribe and click the bell icon so that you get or receive all the videos whatever I send you. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Thank you.